at the 6th annual conference for the future of Houston's children, and we're here with Julie Hendricks, who is Senior Associate for Kirksey Architecture, and we just wanted to ask you some questions about your thoughts about the future of our children here in Houston. So my first question to you is, in your opinion, what are the top 3 priorities to secure the future of our children?
3 priorities? Okay. Well, as an architect, I'm going to look at the architectural things. So I think I'll just go with the themes of my talk, since I can do that. I can do that, and even without a lot of thinking behind it. I think it's important for kids to develop in order for them to develop their potential and actually develop their brains, to incorporate more fun into the school day. And I'm saying that because there's a lot of science, a lot of new empirical research which suggests that fun isn't just fun. Fun actually lights up a whole series of your neural pathways and allows you to make connections in your brain that you wouldn't make if you weren't doing that. So from an architectural standpoint, we believe that means making classrooms that facilitate kinds of learning that are related to that, including like collaborative learning and socialization, which is another extremely important part of learning. Socialization is good for your brain. It wasn't like that when I was in school. Yeah. Nobody thought that. And in fact, there were no spaces for socialization outside of, say, the lunchroom. Yeah. Right? So these days, schools are a lot different than that, and I think that's going to be really great for kids' brains, that socialization is actually helping them to make connections. I doubt I have named 3 things or completely answered that question, but that's kind of along the lines of what I'm saying today, and I think that's part of development of potential of kids.
And is there a particular architectural piece that you're very proud of that you believe does as well, that you may have been a part of planning, or you may have seen the follow through? Is there an exemplar out there that we can follow to ensure that our children will have fun in the classroom?
A lot of our new schools are incorporating these ideas, not all sadly, but a lot of them, and most of them, are green buildings, which is one of the things I'm going to talk about today. So there's a couple that I'm going to show today, one of which I was marginally a part of, and the other of which I really wasn't a part of at all, but I'm a big fan of. And so Gloria Marshall Elementary in Spring, and Harrod Elementary here in Houston. Harrod Elementary was by Kirksey, so I had a very marginal role in participating sort of around some of the things that Nicola was doing in that project, and I know that fun theory, play theory is one of her big ideas, and you can see it all over that space. And Gloria Marshall just as much, maybe even more so. So those are really cool projects.
So fun theory is an actual theory that I want to know much more about. If there's a policy that you could see taking action to make this change possible, what would that policy be?
Well, I guess I would have to say that the emphasis on testing, I think, has been extremely, and I'm saying this as a person who really doesn't know a lot about it from the inside, but just as a mom, actually, that the emphasis on testing is causing schools to be unable to develop kids in alternate ways besides directly teaching what's going to be on the test. And it turns out that developing them in these alternate ways, including play and socialization and exercise, is really great for them, and they're missing out on all of that. And that's one of the reasons I'm very concerned about my son in public school. And I would really love to see testing de-emphasized. Maybe not taken away altogether, but de-emphasized from where we are right now.
Yeah, sounds great. All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.